Okay guys, today we're going to go bike riding. We left the dog and mom here. I think she was a little upset, but she's got golf to watch today, so she can watch that. I don't want to overdo her, and she's starting to really feel good, but she needs to know her limits yet. And I just, I pushed that wheelchair yesterday, and we dealt with the dog. So today we're going to do our thing. And then tomorrow, we'll try to go to the beach while he fishes or something like that tomorrow. So, so today we're going to ride our bikes and we're going to go to the Fountain of Youth. Yes, that's where Shea Bear wants to go and see. And we're going to just ride around and see what we can find and get into. So I'll wait on him and we will ride. So I'm just gonna let it ride. Okay, ready, babe? Oh, whoa. Are you going this way? Okay. He's got the GPS going. So, yeah. There. I wanna make sure I don't get anybody. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. I wore pants today because, I just think it's safer. So, yeah. So here we go. And we'll see what we can get into today. We just wanted to do something together. And I think she was a little upset, but I think she understands too. I mean, that wheelchair is really hard. So, and on those walkways in Cedar Key, oh my God, St. Augustine, it's really hard to maneuver. She looks mad. This is feeling really hard. I don't know why. Could be my legs are sore, and I don't know. Let's see if I can minus it. Whoa, real quick. Hold on a minute, okay, babe? It's like pedaling really hard, so I need to come down.
Use the power button.
I got it on.
Okay, then push your up button.
That's the plus. It will go down or up?
Up.
I want it easy.
Okay, so put it on like 2 or 3.
Okay, all right. I got it on 2. We'll see how that is. Okay, so Shea Bear's got his thing going here. And yeah. So we'll see how this goes. I meant to bring my glasses and I totally forgot. Shoot. What the fuck? This bike is so big for me. Oh shit. He's gone. He is so gone. I should use my thing and get on. There we go. Okay. Whew. I haven't been on this bike for so long. I'm trying to remember how to use it. Terrible. All right. I feel better now. Yeah. Takes a few minutes for me. I can't just hop right on it. I don't know if you're getting wind or not. I do have a windsock on here, so you shouldn't. But anyways, we thought the bikes would be better than driving because we have to worry about the damn parking. So, yeah.
what? We gotta be moving.
Okay. Don't do that. You're okay. Just go nice and easy. Oops. I can't do what you can do. You cut and cross? Jesus. This is scary. Uh-oh. Straight. Oh, okay. Whoa. Now we're on a 2. Ooh, that's scary. If I go on a 3, I catch up to him too fast and I'm right on his butt, and I don't like that. I like to be a little bit different, part. Shit. So if I go on a 3, I speed up, and then he's, yeah, constantly trying to catch up. Okay, there we go. I'm doing about 16, 17 miles an hour on a 2 right now. It's just interesting. So he stopped. Shit. Okay, here we go. I don't want to hit the baby. Oh my God. armadillo there. My hand gets tired from holding the dial to do the motor or the battery, whatever you want to call it. And I can't hold on to it really good. Oh, there's a peacock. Oh, wow. I don't know if I got it or not. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, he's really pretty. I don't know if I got it or not, guys. He was pretty, wasn't he? Yeah. Trees are beautiful through here.
Most photographed road in the United States.
Oh, this is? Oh, neat. Because all the trees. This is the one that we saw on YouTube, I think. That girl did, or I saw it. Can't remember. It's really pretty through here. I hope you guys can see the trees. You probably can. You see them. Fresh squeezed lemonade. Fountain of Youth. We are here. So, tickets and entrance. Oh, they have a bike place here. Nice.
You gotta go in the fat tire.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, guys. So I'm gonna stop right now. I was here when I was 8 years old. That's the last time I've been here.
13. There you go.
Oh, isn't he pretty? Oh yeah, he's noisy. He's a talking. Pretty. Okay, for you guys not know where we are, we're at the Fountain of Youth. And that's Peacock. I saw the one on the road too, but I don't know if I got it when I was riding. So I thought I'd show you. Oh, I didn't know they were white. Oh, wow. There's a white peacock in the bushes there. I did not.
Here.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't know there were different colors. I thought they were always the green ones. I guess they must be the most popular ones, right? Maybe one's male and female? That white one, look at that white one.
Might be laying on eggs.
Oh yeah?
Probably.
Oh, could be. Laying on eggs. Eggs. Aren't they cool? All right, guys, we're gonna go through the gate here and then I'll turn you back on when we go closer. There's some more over there too. Oh, look at them all. Aren't they gorgeous?
Hey, what's your name?
Yeah.
That's Mr. Peacock from
Peacock.
the game.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna turn you off. Well, I did it once before, but it didn't work, did it? I still have wrinkles. But I was only 8.
Good day.
I don't know. I guess it's the 17th. Yeah, it's the 17th.
Well, you made it to the spring house. Welcome. That's where the fountain youth is. Your journey has
He's
ended. You don't
signing
need to
the
look
book.
for the water anymore. People been coming here to try the water.
Stop recording.
Here's some pictures here that we're just showing.
Police, believe it or not.
Oh, that's the mayor. Was or is.
Yeah, but your police, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's cool.
Not his. I'm sure he's long gone.
I would say so.
98% undrinkable water. The rivers, lakes, and streams have readily immediately.
Oh, Earnhardt. Oh,
Earhart.
Earhart.
Amelia
Earhart. Oh my God. Oh, that's cool.
Freshwater in Florida,
And Helen Keller. Oh wow. Isn't that interesting? Wow.
the entire state of Florida.
Alright guys, so we go down here, down these steps, and we are going to get a cup and we are going to drink out of the Fountain of Youth. So we don't age any more than we already are. We can go backwards.
They put it well, and that digging down about 80 feet, the water was really coming out there. And that's at the church, well, then 100 feet, 150 feet. But if you were here 15 years ago or more, then the water tasted like rotten eggs. It had a lot of salt in it. And now we take it down about another 100 feet, or 250 feet, and down better deep in the middle aquifer.
Thank you, babe.
Much cleaner, almost has like a cream taste. And there's a little bit of firecracker there at the end. That's the salt.
That's the step.
The state entities, we put the tiniest bit of chlorine in there. And other than that, it just goes to the whole stream and you don't trip on calcium. So we said, oh, this is city water. Where's the city declared water? They all get it from the same place. Even Coca-Cola, Dasani, Aquafina, Gatorade, Budweiser beer, they get their water from this same source. We just don't process it.
There you
We
go.
don't extract everything like they do. They take all the minerals out. The water has 41 minerals.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you, don't.
Thank you, Don.
Including calcium, magnesium, zinc, iron. So it's very good for your blood, bones, teeth, gums.
See, now you're going to live to be 100.
Guys, we drink as much as we want until we get to the age we want to be.
Yeah.
And then if we accidentally drink too much and get too young, it's all pacifier.
No bacterial infection.
Right?
And in Spanish, we're plagued with these, and even
I had you too close. Sorry, guys.
Ponce de Leon goes back to the ship that first
Really
night.
cool.
He writes in his journal, I think there's something special in the water here. People that lived here lived to be 80, 90
I'll be
years
back
old.
with you.
They were really tall. They looked
Stop
like
recording.
NBA draft picks. And they were almost 7 feet tall. And the women were over 6 feet. And they're really robust. My personal opinion could be attributed to the minerals in there.
There you guys go. There's a nice, pretty fountain here. I love fountains. Yeah, I got a lion. He's cute. Oh. Really pretty. So Shaver wants his picture done, so we're going to take his picture.
I wanted to do yours.
I want to do yours. Number 4.
Where was just that number 4?
Oh, and then number 5 is Discovery Globe. It's that dome thing over there.
I know what it is.
This is number 8. It's called Welcome to the Village of Salo. So you guys know where we are here. The other ones were all movie theaters, and we're off the time there. So we're not going to sit there, and we may not even go to them. But it probably tells you the story about it and stuff. And yeah. So you guys can see this. This is what they ate. Ah. Wow. There you go. And this is their food in here. Shows kind of what they...
Snakes too.
Huh?
They eat snakes too.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll clear up against that glass so they're not gonna see anything.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. There you guys go. You can see that. Okay. All right.
Another one.
Yeah, they're building one. Oh, wow. I'll kind of show you a little bit here and there. I'm not going to show you everything, I don't think. But, yeah. I don't want you guys getting too bored. That's what Shea Bear says. He thinks everybody will get bored if we show everything. But let's go and see this real quick here. These are teeth.
Yeah.
Beaver and gator jaws and wow. Oh wow. Cool. Okay. And he has them over here. He must do a show. And explains about the bones and stuff or the seashells. Let's see if seashell. Huh. Wow, it's windy.
Yeah. Well, we're in the bay. So.
Yeah. At least it helps, you know, because there's the cross. The last time I saw that cross was I was 8 years old. It was our first time in Florida. Yeah. I came with my parents, of course. And my dad has pictures of me standing in front of that cross. That's pretty cool. Like over here somewhere. But yeah. Well, I wonder if the storms bothered some of this stuff.
Well, I'm sure it did, but
Yeah.
they keep it up. As you can see some newer thatching on that over there.
Uh-huh.
See on the right?
Yeah, yeah. So they probably got, the hurricane might have bothered them here.
I don't think it wiped out any.
No, just damage, damage and stuff like that. I mean, this has been here a long time. Fountain of Youth showtimes. So 1:15 they had one. They have one at 1:45. It's 1:30 now. Okay guys, I'm gonna turn you off a little bit and then I'll turn you back on when I see something. It's low tide right now. So low. There's the boat here. Yeah. Cool. It's amazing, you know? Because they don't have the tools that we have now.
No.
I mean, you know?
That thing over there, that's a lathe.
Yeah.
You had to pump it with that piece of board right there.
Huh.
And it would turn. It would turn that piece of wood and then you would use your tool.
Neat, eh?
And there's a clamp with like a bench.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like what I got that weed eater clamp to.
All right. Huh. Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Yep. Very cool.
Did you go
Look
out,
how beautiful they are.
Did you go out in that boat?
Oh, yeah. It's made it this long? Yeah. Those things are Okay guys, we are at the historical weapons presentation. He's getting ready to do something here. So we are going to watch it.
All right, well, good afternoon, y'all. My name's Anthony. What I'm going to be doing for y'all today is a demonstration on a smooth bore matchlock arquebus. Pedro Menendez, the founder of St. Augustine, would have landed with 500 of these weapons in September of 1565. While the Spanish were manufacturing these guns, they had two standards for the workshops making them. For one, they all have to be sturdy and reliable, so they need a solid hardwood stock. In typical Spanish fashion, this one's made from a single piece of walnut, and the barrel is forged from steel. But the weapon also has to come with its own matching bullet mold. And when I say bullet, I'm really talking about a lead ball, kind of like a marble. Unlike today, soldiers in the 16th century were not issued standardized firearms. They got guns in different calibers or bullet sizes, usually somewhere around 50 or 60 caliber. This one in particular is chambered in exactly 62. So as a result, soldiers were expected to make their own bullets out of blocks of lead using that bullet mold. It's called a match or a firelock because of what I got in my other hand. This is your match and ignition source. It's a natural fiber cord or rope that's been soaked in a solution of potassium nitrate, also known as saltpeter, and water. When it dries out, it'll burn very, very hot, but very, very slowly, about a foot per hour on a windy day. This weapon has an effective range of 45 to 50 yards, a maximum range of 300 yards, and a soldier was trained to load this weapon in only 40 seconds or less. In order to load, I've got to start off with my pre-measured charge of 80 grain gunpowder.
Oh,
Pellet
gee.
down the barrel, the next step is wadding. Wadding back in Spain at this time is a prefabricated felt or cork plug. However, here at the park, we just use handmade plugs and Spanish moss.
And the stuff out of the trees.
Now at this point, I would put my bullet on top.
Smart.
However, it is highly illegal to shoot a bullet in a park full of people. I'm not trying to go to jail looking like this, y'all. So instead what I'm going to do, I'm going to ram down the moss alone using an attack-a-door or a ramrod. But the wadding was very, very important. For one, it keeps your powder nice and compressed. That's exactly how you want it to give it a gas seal. But second off, it would actually keep your bullet from rolling out, because the weapon is smooth bore. There's no rifling or grooves on the inside of the barrel to hold the bullet in place if you had one. Before I prime the weapon, I'm going to pick the vent hole with a little tool just to make sure there's nothing in my way.
You had to do all this before you can make a single shot.
Isn't that something?
Everything looks good, so now it's time to prime. Priming powder is a lot finer. It'll burn hotter and faster than charger powder does. Priming pan's got bowls, so all I gotta do is fill the bowl up.
How long did it take them to
I'm
do
gonna tap on the
that?
stock to
Well,
make
you
sure the
see,
powder
man.
gets seated, makes contact with the
He's
charge,
going in real time.
close up the cover,
Yeah,
blow
but
off
I
the
wonder,
top.
a minute.
Alright, here comes the fun part. I'm going to go through a series of commands. The last command will be fuego to fire. This can be quite loud like a shotgun, so now's the time to cover your ears if you wish.
This is pretty much what everything you had to do
Stop on the main job, on the
to
match.
shoot this gun.
Put it in the main shot. Set the match. Alright, here it comes. Five, fuego! Everyone hear that?
Oh yeah.
No.
Now, does anyone
do it
have any
again.
questions about the weapon, its application, or anything in general? I'm a captive audience. I'm literally here all day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course, y'all.
Pretty good show. Here's some cannons that they gotten on the bottom of the ocean there. Found these. Amazing, isn't it?
Yep.
I wonder how old they are.
Well, probably. Let me see.
170.
Here, guys, in a couple minutes.
Huh?
Is that what that is? Oh, it was 17th and 18th century cannons.
Yeah.
Wow. That's something, eh?
So, 16 and 1700s.
Yeah. I'll bring it back up for you.
The wood will pretty much have rotted away
Uh-huh.
from the ship. And this is what's left. Because wood will rot quicker than these will.
Amazing. How many hands have been on these that fired them, you know?
Yeah.
That's a baby one. I could do that one. He fires these off. Oh, he's going to do it now.
Yeah, in a couple minutes, yeah.
Oh, let's
I told
go
you they
sit.
were getting ready.
Okay, we go sit. Okay, guys.
Okay, these Spanish explorations to the New World, these voyages, a lot of people
Bring it
are under the
closer.
belief that the Crown is actually sponsoring and paying for these things. They're not. It is up to the leader of the expedition to secure the funding. The only one that got anything sponsored for him whatsoever was Christopher Columbus on the 1492 voyage. His next 3 voyages he had to pay for himself. Flash forward 73 years, the same rule applies to Pedro Menendez. For the enterprise to Florida, Pedro Menendez actually has 14 separate investors. So what does that tell you? It tells you he's on a budget. Because now he's got to buy or rent all his own ships, he's got to buy all his own supplies, he's got to hire all his own men. Now he's responsible for arming these guys. So he's going to do what a lot of these folks did. He's going to purchase older, cheaper weapons, still considered reliable. We're talking things like halberds, boarding pikes, javelins, swords. They even brought along 30 crossbows. By 1565, the crossbow is not a primary weapon any longer. And they're going to purchase older pieces of artillery, like that cannon you see sitting behind me. Now that gun's known as a 6-pound breech-charged bombardetta, and the technology for that cannon's out of the 15th century. Compare that to these muzzle-loading cannons on display from the 17th and 18th centuries. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of differences with that gun's design and these guns. But one of the bigger differences is this. It's how you load it. Muzzle-loading cannon like that, the powder, the wadding, the ball, all gets loaded through the front of the barrel. But the barrel in that cannon's open at both ends because your charging powder and wadding goes into a separate container known as the powder mug or the servitor. And you can see the spare one standing upright next to the gun carriage. Now once you get your powder and wadding into that servitor, you're going to pick it up and you insert it into the back end of the barrel. And take a piece of wood called the breech block, drop it behind the servitor to hold it in place. While you're doing that, another member of the crew is getting the cannonball down the barrel, you primer and fire. Now the one advantage, the only advantage that gun's going to have on these guns, going to be reload time. A 9-pound muzzle-loading cannon like this with a crew of 8 will take you 90 seconds to 2 minutes to reload her. But that cannon would have had 4 or 5 of those servitors assigned to it. So every time that weapon's fired, the expended servitor is removed and the fresh one's inserted in its place. That means a well-trained crew of 5 could achieve and sustain a rate of fire, on average, of 2 rounds a minute. And for the 15th century, that is wicked impressive. Now, the only thing coming out of the barrel of that cannon would have been this cannonball. That's it. Now, folks, you got to understand, this is not a shell. All right, it's not going to blow up. There's no fragmentation to it. There's a 6-pound solid iron shot that went flying through the air, looking to punch a hole in something. So when Pedro Menendez arrives at this site in September of 1565, founding St. Augustine, at this point in time, the armies of Spain have not used these bombardettas since the early 1540s. But Pedro Menendez purchased 20 of these older cannons and brought them over here. So that's going to take us to the landings. Folks, it's not like everybody just shows up here September 8th. Okay, the landings actually start pre-dawn September 5th. And the landings are going to continue to late in the evening September 10th. And it's during that time frame those 20 cannons are brought ashore. Now, once the good admiral had them on dry land, what did he do with them? In anticipation of an attack by Jean de Beaune, the French out of Port Caroline, he places these cannons on the beach behind me to cover the bay and the inlet. And in 1565, guys, this is all beach. In fact, you can sit right where you are now. You could have looked over a wide open bay, no vegetation, across a very barren and desolate Anastasia Island. You know something? It's a solid move. This cannonball's small. This thing would be useless against a large ship. But when Pedro Menendez arrived here and took his soundings, he realized, hey, we don't have to worry about large ships making it into that bay. And that's because of the inlet. In 1565, that inlet's nothing like we have today. Today, it's a straight shot out to the Atlantic. Back then, it ran off the east side of Anastasia Island and flowed from the south to the north. At low tide, a sandbar blocked the entrance to it. High tide, it's only 9.5 foot deep. There's no way a large ship's getting in there. So if the French are going to attack us out the water, they're going to have to use a much smaller vessel, like that longboat we have on display on the south side of the field. Now that is a ship-to-shore boat, and every sailing vessel of the era will have a boat similar to that with them. This ball would have come out of that gun traveling at 580 feet per second. It is going to smash through that like it's made of cardboard. And if you're inside that boat and that's taking place, you're having a terrible afternoon. Think about it, 20 guns, 2 rounds a minute. That's a lot of this iron shot screaming across that bay at any given time. Ball strikes below the waterline, the longboat starts to sink. Here's Kevin's fun history fact of the day. 80% of the population out of Europe in the 16th century can't swim. So the bottom line is this, that boat goes down, yeah, they're going with it. So even though these cannons were outdated by 1565, they will more than adequately defend this position. All right, guys, a couple quick stats. We'll get it fired off for you. Maximum range in our cannon, 1,700 yards. Unfortunately, she's not accurate at that distance. So gunners on these bombardettas are trained to engage targets right around 800 yards. That's the effective range of the gun. Now, you want to take that cannonball, put her 800 yards down range, how much powder do you need? The average charge of powder on a 6-pound bombard is going to be between 1.5 pounds to no more than 2 pounds. All right, this is a salute shot. The salute's going to be Viva San Augustine, the command to fire is Fuego. It's a cannon, guys, all right? So if you got sensitive hearing, kids, you want to cover your ears up. Hey. Get it again. All right, gang, here it comes. Listo.
Listo!
Viva San Augustine!
Viva!
Fuego! Oh!
Yay!
Why'd you jump for?
Oh,
I jump at everything.
Nowhere near 1.5 pounds of powder. That's the load tube right there. We only use 2 ounces of a heavy grain 1/2 black powder. Now, what you saw flying out of the front of the cannon, not a cannonball. Why? It's illegal to shoot solid iron shot into a bay full of drunk boaters. And for whiting here at the park, we use the Spanish moss, which is actually not moss and it's not Spanish, so I have absolutely no idea why we call it that. Anyhow, while I got the tower open for you, if you got questions on this, you're more than welcome to hang out and ask. If not, enjoy the rest of your time out here, guys, all right? Hey,
Okay, guys, we are going to climb this. When I get to the top, I will show you, because I might need to watch both my hands on this. A lot higher than you think. All right, let's climb it. No, Shaver's keeping his on, so I'll keep mine on. Yeah. Wow. Okay, you ready?
There's a boat you saw over there.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay, we're gonna climb. Takes me a few minutes. I can climb up, but I don't know about climbing down. You might have to throw me down and catch me.
See you next time up here.
Yeah. All right.
That's the boardwalk.
Oh, wow. Oh.
600 feet.
Oh, cool. There's the boardwalk. I don't remember the boardwalk. Very cool. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, there she is.
I got lost.
Well, I thought he was you. I turned
Oh, were you
around.
talking to him?
No.
Here we go. We are on the top. It is very windy today. Whew.
I didn't bring my big camera to go on the bike.
There's the
I
bridge
can zoom in on it for you, but I
way
can't.
over there.
There's the lighthouse.
Oh yeah, I see the lighthouse. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. You want to come over this way? Very nice. Wow. There we go. You're fine. It's a big bridge. Pretty. Very low tide. In drought, it's not
Yeah,
how.
we drove by the lighthouse
Did you?
on the
Yeah.
way here. Haven't get in yet.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna turn you off. Yay! Cool.
It was 600 feet.
600 feet on this boardwalk. So we're gonna stroll it up here. Okay, here we go. It's too bad it's low tide.
This is just shy of 1/8 of a mile.
I heard something. Strange. There are little feetsies over there, I think. There's a bird out there. I thought maybe it was a gator. No, gator wouldn't be there, would they? No. There goes the canyon.
The gun.
Oh, that was the gun? How do you know the difference? They both sound the same to me.
Because if they fired that cannon off right now, you would have probably hit the deck.
I think so.
What's pointing this way?
You're funny. These are the fishies and manatees that are in here. Yeah. And dolphins. Oh, there is gator. There's a gator. I thought maybe I heard one too. A minute ago, blue crab. I like the crabs. I like to eat them. And the birds that you get. Spoonbill. That's cool. I think there's a little crab right there. Yeah, you see him on that rock. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. Yeah, there's a little crab here. Nice out here. I'm glad the wind is here because it would be very hot.
See the crab?
Yeah, there's some crab there. There you go. See, crab? He's moving. Cool beans. Isn't that a claw there? Yeah, there's a claw there
Those are
too.
fiddler crabs, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, look, there's like 4 of them.
Oh yeah, I see them over there too. Yeah, climb down. We can use them for bait. Just kidding. All right. Yeah. 'Cause Oh, there's bottles down here. Yeah. Yeah, it's all low tide right now, so. Yep. Lots of crab.
So also there's them blue indigos up the road.
That bridge is right over there. You guys can see it.
They're so cool. They do like a, on top of it, you can't even see their hands moving.
Here we go. See if we can see anything. Huh? Probably not. So they go in here, and manatees probably would lay in here. It's not their time. Around dinner time is a good time to find dolphins and manatees. Because when it gets hot, they're kind of hiding in the bottom. And they get a little perky at around 5 o'clock. And the sun's kind of coming down a little bit for dinner. Yeah. There's that cross there. And over there is the bridge. I don't know how much closer I can get. That's as close as I can get. Yeah, with this camera. That's okay. It'll come up. Shaber having a break. Sitting out here. It's peaceful. Yeah. Very pretty. And there's a life preserver, so if you fall over, we can grab you. See the boats over there in the back? Give it a few hours and this will be full of water again. That over there is their dock for that, I guess, the condo there.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's more of a boardwalk. I guess they could put they put their boats there because they got ladders there for boats. There's a bird. Oh. Yeah, he's sitting there strolling. What? Oh, they're emergency ladders.
If somebody falls in it, they come around and climb up.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Hey, you don't dock your boat over. I wouldn't dock my boat over there.
No.
Where'd it be sitting?
Yeah, on low lined. Nothing, sand. Be stuck until high tide came up. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn you off.
You're supposed to call Florida. It's supposed to Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
That's a pretty name. It's like a girl's name, Florida. Hopefully you guys can see that. So Florida became a name on March 27th on Easter Sunday. Very cool. I'm all right here fishing. All right, this is the original Mission Church.
Well, this is a reproduction.
Right.
It's a replica.
Kind of get a little close for you. Wow. All right. Here we are here.
Welcome to Nombre de Deos, the Mission Church of Colonial St. Augustine. Meaning the name of God, Nombre de Deos derived its name from the reverent words of Pedro Menendez de Avilés in 1565, when he founded St. Augustine in the name of God. Established in 1587, Father Escobedo consecrated this as the first Catholic mission church in what is now the United States. The Spanish missions of Florida became especially important once European diseases began decimating Native American civilizations. Native people flocked to the missions once they saw the priests were not afflicted by a pandemic of disease. Over the next 137 years, Nombre de Deos would serve as the headquarters of the cornerstone of the Spanish chain of missions that would string like a pearl necklace from present-day Tallahassee to St. Augustine, and then north up the coast to the Sea Islands of Georgia and South Carolina. Missions would come and go over this time, 140 in all. The Nombre de Deos remained constant. Even after the English raids from 1702 to 1706, which wiped out the entire mission chain in Florida, only Nombre de Deos survived the onslaught of attacks. This replica of Nombre de Deos serves as a reminder of the sacrifice and service that these brave priests brought to the world.
Can we go up there?
Huh?
Can we go up there?
Well, the chain was on there and I touched it and it fell. I'm not going up there.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna.
Ooh. This is the prayer.
Prayer of St. Francis.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I did this one, and this is my card. Goes by your birthday. That was fun. Shaver wants a penny.
Which one?
I like the ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Penny's loaded.
There you go. You got the ship.
It's crooked.
It's crooked.
Well, it is. It's crooked.
Aw.
See?
Yeah.
It's not centered right. Here, I got that for you.
Aw, thank you.
welcome.
There it is.
All right, now we can look
The
at
ship.
it.
Okay guys, so we're gonna eat here at the Smoked Southern Barbecue right in front of the place. And yes, I had the turkey platter and Shea Bear's got the ribs. They look really good. And I also ordered my mother ribs. She'll love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're gonna put it in a box for me. There you go. Looks great. We taking Mom dinner, so they put it in bags, right? And they put them in the boxes. Well, we have a little bit of leftover from our dinner, so we figured we'd take it with us too. Well, his bags are full with one side of Mom's and the other one is the souvenir stuff I bought. And so he's gonna tie our food up on his bar. How cute. So I'll have to probably keep my purse on me, which is strapped, and I'll have to just keep it on me. And I don't know what I'll do with my stick. Hopefully I can put it in that one corner there. So, anyways, things we do.